Dear Lizzie, it's hard to believe it's finally here. I get to marry my best friend in the place where it all began, surrounded by all the people we love. What could be possibly better than that? Back when we first got together, I remember walking around campus feeling like a big deal because I was the guy that got to date Lizzie. She's so fun, can make friends with anybody, and always brightens up a room with her infectious happiness. But she's also incredibly caring for those in her life. Well, here we are in 2023, and I still feel just as lucky. I love you more than I can ever express, Lizzie. Now let's do this thing. Love, David.
Dear David, I can't believe our wedding day is finally here. After all this time and planning, I finally get to call you my husband today. I'm so thankful that I met you that day at Domerfest, and we both decided to be nerdy neuroscience majors. Our hours-long lunches, Sabra hummus cups in Jordan, and walks to and from class became some of my favorite moments.
David and Lizzie, we have told generations of Notre Dame freshmen that they're going to meet their future spouse at Domerfest. But after 10 years of doing Notre Dame weddings, you are the very first couple I've ever married for whom that's actually true. But the story of your love is far greater and frankly far more important than Domerfest, lovely as it is. It's far greater than living just feet from here in Soren and Walsh. It's far bigger than your mutual interests and your common loves. Your story is, first and foremost, the story of love, relationship, and intimacy.
When we first found out about David, so Sheila and I were out to dinner at Keith and Kat's house, and it was about, 10 o'clock at night, Pacific Standard Time. And then there's this ding and on their phone, and Sheila goes, "Oh, I got a text from Lizzie." I said, "Oh, really? Yeah, what's it say?" She says, "Oh, this is David." And I said, "David?" And here's this picture of this guy like this laying on her shoulder, asleep. Not asleep, but he's comfortable. And so Sheila and I go, "Wow, who is this guy?" Well, to me, he looks like a senator. I mean, doesn't he look like a senator? He looks like a senator. And then, when Sheila passed away, David was there within a day or so, and was really a big help, to our spirits, to Sheila, to Lizzie. She, like I said, knew this was going to happen. So she's here.
Bless, O Lord, and sanctify these your servants in their love, and let these rings, a sign of their faithfulness, remind them of their love for one another, through Christ our Lord. Friends, it's my great pleasure and distinct honor to present to you for the very first time Mr. and Mrs. David and Elizabeth Connelly.